Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and it's that time of year again. It is time for my Team of the Year vote. It is time for me to show my terrible ball knowledge and get called an absolutely biased clown in the comments, and I can't wait. No matter who I put in this team, I will miss some people out. Some people will be fuming. How could I possibly not put them in the team? It's my opinion, lads, yeah? It's my opinion.
I mean, that's true.
If you're not new to the channel, you will know that in previous years I have got my mate Robbie to send his over as well so we can compare the two, and he has done so. So if you do want an accurate representation of what the Team of the Year looks like, look at Rob's team, because I'm not going to lie, he beats me every single year. Of course, before we jump into it, if you guys are new around here and you like what you see, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel down below. And without any further ado, let me embarrass myself on the internet. So, starting off in goal, it's between two players, to be honest. No real prizes for guessing who. It's between the treble winner and the greatest goalkeeper in the world right now. It's no surprise. There's one I want to win, and there's one who I think will win. I'm making a team of who I think's going to win, not who I want to win, so for that reason, I'm going to have to put Edison in. Moving on to the defence, so we'll go from right to left. At right back, I'm going Di Lorenzo. Now, unfortunately, this might not actually occur, because EA and Napoli don't get on very well, but they won the Serie A. He has been absolutely quality this year. If it was from the start of this season, I'd have to put Trent in, because he's currently the best right back in the world. Argue with your nan. But I had to take last year into account where Liverpool were not very good. Di Lorenzo has got to go in for me. Centre backs, I'm going Ruben Dias because Man City. How can you not? And I would go John Stones, but I'm going to put Virgil van Dijk in just because I'm biased. Again, the start of the calendar year, Van Dijk was not at his best, but since the beginning of this new season, Van Dijk has been quality, and you can't really argue with that. He's been almost back to his best, and at his best, he nearly won the Ballon d'Or. So, for me, one of the best centre-backs in the world right now, Van Dijk has to go in. And at left-back, just because I don't want to build a completely Premier League team, Theo Hernandez. This team is supposed to be the best 11 players in the world. That is supposed to be what this team is, and if I think of the best left-back in the world, it just is Theo Hernandez. To be honest with you, the defence was the bit I am not sure of at all. Saliba could get in, although they didn't actually win anything. Arsenal had an incredible season last year, and they're again pushing on again this year. Frimpong and Grimaldo could get it because Leverkusen are flying right now. DeMarco could get it with the Inter Milan reaching the Champions League final and him just being good as well. Kim Min-jae, honestly, I have no idea. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to stick with my four, and I'm going to move on to the midfield. So, if we look at Rob's team then, Rob had Alisson in goal, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. He also had Di Lorenzo at right back, he had Theo Hernandez at left back, and he had John Stones and Saliba at centre backs. John Stones is a good shout. I think John Stones could get it over Ruben Dias. And then, as I said, Saliba and Arsenal played very well. Rob has put in Saliba for the same reason I have put in Van Dijk. They're just the teams we support. Moving into the midfield, where it is much, much simpler. To be honest, I don't think there's much debate. Bellingham has to be. He was class at Dortmund, and now he's class at Real Madrid. And then alongside Bellingham, they are the treble winners. You just have to put them in. Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to explain this one too much, but when City don't have Rodri and De Bruyne, you can tell they are not the same team. Those two players are essential to City's winning, and City won almost everything last year, so I think they have to go in the team, to be honest. Rob's midfield was very similar. He put in Bellingham, he put in Kevin De Bruyne, but he had Odegaard instead of Rodri, which I can understand. You cannot deny Arsenal had a good year last year, and most of that was due to Odegaard just picking passes out of nothing. To be honest, if Odegaard does get a Team of the Year, I wouldn't complain. Obviously, I'm throwing Rob under the bus a little bit because he's not here to defend himself, but I can understand his choices, I'll put it that way. Moving into the attack then, and again, I think this one writes itself. I think you've got the two best young players in world football right now, Mbappe on the left, Haaland down the middle, and then this has caused loads of controversy because no one thinks he deserves it, but he won the Ballon d'Or. He's quite literally the greatest football player of all time. Lionel Messi is going in my Team of the Year. And I know that means that there's going to be an MLS Team of the Year, but it's Messi, and he won the Ballon d'Or. Did he maybe not deserve the Ballon d'Or? Potentially. I would argue Haaland probably deserved the Ballon d'Or, but Messi got it, so you have to have him in the Team of the Year. And it's exactly the same front three as Rob, so at least we agree on something. The Team of the Year is the vote for the best 11 players of that year. The Ballon d'Or is literally the award for the best individual single football player of the year, and Messi won it. So for me, I don't see a world where he's not in it, to be honest. I don't see a world where Messi is not in the team of the year. And this is my team. To be honest, this team is very Premier League heavy, and that is because that is the only league that I watch religiously. Apart from the Champions League, I literally don't watch any other league. And I don't really watch the Champions League this year because we aren't in it, but that's besides the point. I don't watch other leagues. I'll be honest, I don't. My ball knowledge of other leagues might not be as good as yours, and I apologise. I wish I could be as knowledgeable as you. This is my team, and I'm somewhat happy with it, so I'm going to leave it there. If you do disagree, if you think I've missed out any huge players in your opinion, then do feel free to let me know in the comments. But for this very short video, that is where I'm going to end it. So if you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like down below. If you're new around here, please feel free to subscribe. As I said, let me know in the comments your team of the year vote, and I will see you all in my next video. See ya.